as a coach at McKinley, at West St. John, at Scotlandville, and now at St. James, accomplished as anyone that you'll find, and really one of the nice people in the business as well. And nice guys do finish first, because St. James went 15-0 and won the 3A state championship this past year in high school football. And in the process, the gentleman that joins us now got his just due. First named the Greater New Orleans Quarterback Club Team of the Year, and now his team has been named the Allstate Sugar Bowl Greater New Orleans Boys Prep Team of the Year. Proud to serve on that committee, and very happy to have Robert Valdez with us now. Robert, first of all, thanks for joining us. Congratulations. Just another award to signify what was a very special season for St. James High School, wasn't it?
Thank you, guys, man. I'm really appreciative of the honor, and, there's some great teams that were very deserving, and so just thankful and grateful to be recognized by you guys, and it's always good to talk to you.
Well, watching your career and admiring what you've done everywhere you've been, you've made some interesting moves along the way and did an excellent job everywhere you've been. And I remember, when you went to Scotlandville and then accepted the job at St. James, some people were like, well, geez, you're leaving a 5A type school to go to a lower classification school, and it's an interesting decision, but you had River Parish roots, you'd been there before, plus you saw the potential, what was there at St. James, and some of the history at St. James as well, I'm sure influenced you.
Yeah, playing them when I was at West St. John, I always thought that they had, tremendous athletes and great community support. But, I got to plug someone special that made that happen, is that my young daughter, who she's the one that really made that deal happen, because she always wanted to go to St. James High School, and she's the one that called. She texted me, and she said, Dad, the St. James job's open. You should go get it. And so I was like, oh, my, because she said she wanted to go to St. James High School. She always wanted to go to St. James. So the motivation initially was because was coming back home, moving, getting closer to where I live in Gramercy, and then my daughter's like, that's what I want to do. So we do things for our kids and our families.
The new stadium's great. Obviously, it's meant a lot to the program. The fans are passionate, and as I said earlier today, you won't find them more passionate. They're great. They expect winning. St. James has won, but you're giving them winning. So all is well right now, I'm quite sure, right?
Oh, man, look, we're flying on the, silhouette satin carpet ride right now in beautiful downtown Vacherie. So all of the, everything is well right now. And, especially considering everything that's going on with the world pandemic and the seriousness of it, that gives our fans something to, think about, and the memories that came with that gives them a bit of an escape. So all is well over here in beautiful downtown Vacherie.
Playoffs, you were a dominant team. You were great all year long, but the playoffs, I thought you peaked and played perhaps your best football, winning every game by nearly an average of 26 points, and just took apart Jennings in the title game. Mm-hmm. This was a team that I would imagine peaked at the right time, got better as the season went on, and you could see it coming, right?
Yeah, when you watch them, and you get a chance to watch them, on film, they were playing with so much emotion. They were looking like a team of destiny. They were, and that's the teams that are scary, because they had a little bit more of a cause. So when we started breaking them down that week of the state championship game, I was like, and I kept telling the guys, I said, guys, we really got to go in here and play mistake-free as possible, because these guys, if you let them hang around, they're dangerous, and they've won all 4 playoff games in the fourth quarter. So, what happens? We have a mishap on opening kickoff. I was like, oh, Jesus, that's all we needed. So, but our kids were resilient, and, they handled it well. And then, once you get to that last game of the year, you throw everything out the record, and the kids played for a lot more, and they just had so much juice that we were hitting on all cylinders at that point.
Savion Jones back. You've got some good players back. What's the encore look like, Robert, at least from what you see right now on paper, since you can't gather kids together?
Right. Well, I think that right now we had a couple of guys that were waiting their turn. We still have a lot of guys that, were tremendous. Savion Jones just recently committed to LSU. He's coming back. Caleb Brown probably the leader defensively. He made Allstate as a linebacker 2 years in a row. Secondary, is returning two real tremendous athletes. And then, we have some young backs. And we're breaking in a new quarterback to go with some offensive linemen that got some experience. So, like I said, we're excited. And the good thing that's exciting about is, getting back, when we get a chance to get back and rebuilding to do it again. So I'm excited about the group of kids that we have coming back. I'm excited about our coaching staff and, the culture that we've built. And, they've tasted that victory. So it's so sweet that they can't wait to get back to it.
Last but not least, just talk about the award, the Allstate Sugar Bowl, recognizing your team, because this is something. Look, the quarterback club was special because that included all teams from the New Orleans area, greater New Orleans area. The
Right.
Sugar Bowl award includes, everybody imaginable.
Right.
It's a broad-based award. So what does it mean to you and to your program to get this recognition?
Man, it's totally fantastic, and we're honored, because of so many deserving good teams in the New Orleans area that reached a lot of, great milestones and accolades. And, for us, that we are right on the outskirts and we're in the middle, and, for our fans and for our community and for everybody that's associated with St. James football, it's a special honor to be recognized, by, an organization that does so much for the community and, is a sponsor of the biggest bowl game that we have in college football. And so, we cherish that, and we're very grateful. And we look to, represent in the best way possible once we start the next season, whatever that looks like. And, just carry that mantra as best as we can.
The St. James Wildcats, state champions, 3A undefeated, and the team of the year, according to the Allstate Sugar Bowl, richly deserved. Robert Valdez, thank you so much for the visit. I hope you and yours are well in these strange times. God bless you all, and hopefully we'll be seeing people back on the football field sometime in the very near future.
That'll be awesome, man. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you.
All right, Robert, thank you.